and it's never been repaired.
So all he's doing is the bottom portion of it, the other portion of it, I believe, has to be done by somebody else, right?
Probably a
Depending on
gutter
how
company
high.
or something out.
The whole reason
Well-
why I'm bringing it up is that what we found is with that bottom open and all the rain, tarping nails have
Oh.
come through in abundance. I picked up 9 from one downspout the other night. So I'm telling people it's gonna go in the newsletter, please pick them up. After the roofs were tarped, we had so many people with flat tires. I know somebody had to replace 4 tires because of it. So please just pick them up as you see them. Maybe Janet, you could tell Abraham that to keep an eye out because we don't need any more damaged tires.
So what do we do then about that one downspout that's at 5902?
Send me an email or open a work
I was
order
gonna say, do a
online
work
to make
order.
sure that it gets done.
I have to open a work order?
Yeah, if you
online?
go in, I can
Online.
show you how to do it, Janet.
Yeah, it says it.
I can, I'm very good at that, I just showed
No,
you.
no, I was gonna say she can email me and I can send her the instructions on how to do
Oh,
it.
okay.
Yes.
Laura,
Yes,
do you think we should reiterate the process of the orders? Because I feel like a lot of people don't realize that they can put a work order in for things, and that, you know, whoever's appropriate can respond to it.
it was in the newsletter.
Okay.
I did screenshots and step-by-step instructions. I'm so glad you look at that, Megan, it really makes me proud, but, you know.
Oh, Janet, it was in the newsletter.
Yeah, we were
the
just
step-by-step.
talking about how people, it came up in the cluster meeting yesterday where people were asking about that, so that's why I said what I
This
said.
most recent one,
There were people on the thing that didn't know.
June newsletter
I
had,
have another question.
yeah, it just didn't get posted on the outside, yeah.
Okay, so I'd like to know, we have new renters in 4 now. And there's a couple, and I'm home most of the day now, because I'm kind of semi-retired. So, I've been the mean lady that goes out to the pool and asks them to quiet down at 9:45 because it's getting late and they still have music blaring and their 10 kids from their family are all out at the pool. And so I get really snide, nasty remarks, it's not 10 o'clock yet. And I go on and say, the pool may close at 10 o'clock, but you still do not need loud music blaring and your kids screaming and things like that. Also, I'm seeing, a Spanish family that has a lot of kids and they're underage and they're at the pool by themselves. So, Dawn, do I call you? So I don't know where these people live. I know the new ones that I told today that were out there had kids from your building and kids from our building that were in the pool, but the parent was in the house. And I went out there and I'm like, where is your parents at? In the house. So she yelled through the door that I'm on my way, I just had to change my baby's diaper or something. It's like, okay, where your baby should be in the pool with a diaper anyway. So, do we call you, Dawn, when things like this happen? I mean, I don't know where these people live to tell you. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, everything should get emailed to me.
Okay.
If you don't know where they live, it's gonna be tough to figure it
Yeah,
out.
like I found
but-
out where
but
the
we'll
one
try
lived
to
because she yelled right from her door. It's like, oh, let me go see where she lives,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, and we need
I
that
wanna talk to you
because,
after this, because I wanna see
If
if it's who I think it is, because I've had a
They're
similar,
kinda new, it's.
I've had a similar situation, but I'll chat with you, but I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah.
I thought I thought the rules were just dawn to dusk,
Yep, that's.
Yeah.
so it doesn't say 10
It's
o'clock.
not a
There's-
But
different-
it
but there
does
are
say 10
signs.
o'clock on ours.
It does, we have
Oh.
2 signs out, and I know
And it
because I
says
looked at
10
them today.
Oh.
One
So I
sign
was
has
gonna
dawn
say,
to
can
dusk,
that be changed?
and the other 2 have times.
The ones with the times I think have.
do you have
Yeah.
pool, do you have lights in the pool?
In the pool
Inside
itself?
the
In the pool?
Yes.
Yeah, there's lights in
Then you can be there till 10 if there's lights in the pool. That doesn't mean the association has to allow it,
Right.
but Corey is the one who sent me the language to buy the new signs. So if we made a mistake on a newer sign, we need to
The 2
fix it.
newer signs have the times on
Yeah,
it,
it
there's an
says-
older sign there that says dawn to dusk.
Cause
And
this
she right
pool
away,
is
she
dawn
was
to
like,
dusk.
no, it's
Right,
over
our
till
pool is
10,
dawn
we
to
can
And
stay
that's
here
what one
till
is
10.
as well.
And I've gone out there, I mean, not so much anymore because they know, but I've been out there before at 9 o'clock. It's dark, I mean, the lights are on in the pool, it's dark, and I said, out, you're done. that's the end. I mean.
Well, one thing we want to be, and so this is a thing, we wanna get people first off using the work order, but the last thing that you want to do, cause I do run into this in other situations, we're not asking the owners to police the common elements
I get that.
at all. We're asking you to report it to management so we can get with the board and we can take appropriate action if we can take any action.
I get that.
When you're hearing loud noises, loud music like that, it's your inclination to go put an end to it now, because of course if you email me, I'm not gonna put an end to it now. But just know that you're policing property that's not yours.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So, I don't know that, you know, if there's a confrontation or if there's something that occurs, you know.
I'm nice about
I
it.
was just gonna
and
say, I don't get confrontational
No,
with
I don't.
anybody,
Well,
and
Do
they
they leave
know
at-
me
Do
long
they leave at
enough.
10?
What, honey?
Do they leave at 10?
They leave when I say something, which is usually like 9 o'clock.
Well, if you don't say anything, do they normally leave by 10 though?
No, they're leaving when it's dark,
Dark.
but they might push it.
Yeah.
They might push it to 9, might push it to 9:15, and it's the same people, so they know now, they know me and everything, so they know. And I'm not mean about it, but I just say it's for everybody's safety, that you should not be out here when it's dark. Yes, there's lights in the pool or whatever, but then, like you say, then it becomes noisy.
It just is
Then
loud.
it becomes chaos.
I don't mind
and
if
it's
people
like,
are
no.
quiet.
I'm
Yes.
sorry, yeah.
Yes.
Well, yeah, you need to report to me because the board
Okay.
now, so what we're doing is, we're not allowing renewals of leases if the tenants have been a problem. The board's gonna use those issues to
Okay.
deny
That's why I wanted
renewal
to
of
know
the-
who do I report that stuff to?
Yeah.
Because I see it and hear it more now that I'm home, and it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I will say this, one second, Sean, is the only way we have grounds to be able to deny a renewal is if we have
We
documentation.
have the report,
So
yeah.
please because it
Yeah.
makes it so much easier for us, because we're really trying to crack down on some of these tenants who don't care
Mhm.
and kind of make the rest of our lives miserable. So, Sean?
It has to do with the roofs. Are they policing after they're done with magnets and stuff to try to
Yeah.
get as much as they can? Is Jesus going back behind them? Maybe
Me-
his hours are from
Me,
such and such,
Abraham?
but.
This
A-
what,
Abraham, I'm sorry.
this
Abraham.
what, that she was talking about the tarps that were put on after the hurricane, that's.
I
yeah.
did confirm though with, with actually Pitch's owner, that after they do their work in each cluster, they're going along with some pretty big magnets
Mhm.
and getting all of them up. And just a reminder to everybody, when your cluster starts, if your car is under a carport, we've been told it doesn't have to be moved. If it is outside of a carport, you need to get it away from the building. And so the entire community at this point is essentially fair game, including visitor spots, while we have this upheaval happening. So
Visitor spots for the cluster that is currently
that's
being
cluster-
worked
yeah,
on.
being worked on.
Right.
So it doesn't mean that just everybody can go park
Go
in
park and
visitor.
visitor, because we need the spots,
Yeah, but
right.
we need to open it up so our residents have places to park while they can't be parked in their spots.
Along with current visitors.
Yeah.
So you're saying while cluster 2 is being worked on, they can park in visitor spots in cluster 5?
Any visitor spot.
Any visitor
Any
spot.
visitor
Yeah.
spot,
Right,
any
okay.
kind of-
Okay.
Visitor unmarked.
Yeah.
Because outside my visitor spot's always taken.
Yeah.
The same person.
Any
Yeah.
unmarked spot, any visitor spot,
Yeah.
wherever they can park their
Um,
car, so it's not there at 7 AM when the work starts.
Yeah.
So there's,
So
go ahead, Mary.
regarding the roof, you're saying that it's going to be removed completely? I have the flat roof, what happens there?
They have a special process for the flat roofs. It's I don't know what that is, but they come up with this heater thing
Mhm.
that's,
Heater or heater?
Jim, you have a
Heater.
flat roof, like, and yours was
They
just
put some
done.
kind of pitch in it.
They put a 6-inch pitch,
Yeah,
right?
okay.
To the water.
And then they apply like heat to this barrier. It's very weird,
Mhm.
but
Is yours done?
Well,
Last
mine was
year.
done a year and a half ago,
Okay.
so, and they did a great job.
It's
Yeah,
the same
cluster
company?
sixes are done.
yeah, same company.
Same company, okay,
Yeah.
it's gonna do ours.
And 2 in
Yeah.
cluster 6, or 2 in cluster 2 have been done as well.
Yeah,
So Megan's and I think Austin's are the
right,
two that
because
have
ours,
been
ours,
completed.
ours drapes.
Yeah.
So the pitch is gonna help
Yeah, so
tremendously.
I think
Yeah,
they have to
yeah.
now apply
Yeah,
a very minimal pitch,
okay,
but, yeah.
that's great to hear.
Yeah.
curious, just your pool thing and the water. So I think an assistant emailed me or talked to me a couple months back ago. There's like a crazy $17,000 water bill. Are your water bills monthly?
Water bills are monthly.
Monthly? And they kind of reached out and said it's 17 grand.
Oh, there was a weird one back in like January or something.
Cluster 6 had it,
Yeah.
Cluster 2 had it.
Yeah,
So-
but that, it was like it was cluster 2, and then they made a change, and Manatee County caught it, and realized that that wasn't the bill, they sent a revised one.
Okay,
But
so-
they've had other instances where they've overbilled and then caught it the following month,
Yeah.
and then that cluster doesn't have a water bill that month.
Well, right,
It's-
right.
Yeah, it's, yeah,
So,
they're not certain.
so I know, last summer, we had a really, pretty bad leak at our pool. How many water meters are there when it comes in from the main line? Do you know?
I can tell you on the water bill itself, it has the meter, and that's it, it has the meter number. So, and each cluster gets 2 bills, one for irrigation and one for actual
Okay.
sewer
Alright,
usage.
So this is just a hypothetical, would it be worth spending the money to do little mini meters that break up to see where these leaks are going, or, and just a thought?
Yeah.
Basically all it is.
Yeah, quite frankly, I would love to see, which we'll never see, but just being honest, I
Yeah.
doubt we'll ever see it, but I would love to make sure that those bills that are accurately reflect the usage for that particular area. So in other words, is there something that the master, like the roadway, is being billed to cluster 5?
Right.
Is when it should be the master.
Right, that's where like a
But-
partition
Yeah,
meter could
yeah,
help.
but I don't think we'll ever see that, but
Right.
it's something Manatee County would have to come out and do.
And Manatee County is not super great when it
Yeah,
comes
they're
to
not,
that.
they're
Well,
not.
are we in Manatee County technically?
We are.
Yeah.
I mean, we are, but I
Yeah.
mean, wasn't the originator of this place, didn't he build it within, it's like it wasn't, Yvonne Singer was the.
You're in Manatee County.
Right.
Yeah.
You're in Manatee
We've always
County.
been in
That's where you
Manatee
get your
County.
water, your
Right.
sewer, your trash.
We've never been in the city of Bradenton or anything.
No.
We've
Right,
always-
so I guess that was.
Yeah, we've always been Manatee
Yeah.
County.
Right.
Yeah, you're not city.
Okay.
Janet, this is Chad. I have a question. You sent out an email regarding the carports being rebuilt. Where are they starting with the rebuilding?
I don't know which one, I think there's 2 that are down in 6, that are completely down.
Yeah.
They-
I was
Okay.
looking at it today.
Yeah, they
Fiona.
started
I
yesterday,
think they were
yesterday, I thought.
doing Fiona's work. Were they working on, I don't know if Fiona had to go. I believe I heard that Fiona's carport, so the one right at Manatee, and
Yep.
when you come in, that one has been worked on this
Okay.
week, but I don't know along this, the other one hasn't.
They're
been
doing
done
them both,
yet.
yeah, they have one
So
material.
the one that faces 63rd has not been started yet, but they have begun the work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had huge chunks of concrete that they were trying to move manually today, it was quite humorous.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, I don't know when they'll finish one and start on the other, or if it's kind of like this roofing thing where someone comes in to do one part, then they move on to the next, and somebody comes in to do the second part. So I really can't advise you when they'll get to the second area, I just know they're in there as of Wednesday doing both of them.
Okay, thank you.
Any other questions? Comments? Going once? All right, motion to adjourn.
I'll move it.
Oh, I did have something else, but
Oh,
I
wait,
don't,
you have something?
no, we're adjourned. I was
All
just
right,
saying.
thanks, everybody. Have a nice night.
Thank you.
Stay dry if you can. I don't think it's possible here.
Robin?